guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like when I do this, it's really just a big hunk. Come on, baby, give me some. So I did for you guys a video on how I do my full set. I use the term full set kind of loosely because these are actually press-on nails. I use, well, glue on, press on, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing these since June. It's now November, almost December, so I don't know how many months it is, like 5 months, 6 months, I can't really count. It's not my thing. I don't have enough fingers. It's a long story. Some things that I mentioned in the video that people don't listen to, they're just gonna keep watching it, so I'm just gonna say it now, are the Kiss nails. They're like $7. So if I say I get maybe like 4 or 5 uses out of that pack, because I'm only going to use certain ones because of my nail size. Of course, I can't use all of them. Like, I'm not a tarantula. May get like 5 uses out of that, $7. I don't know what that equates to in math, but I feel like that's like $1, not even $1. Like, every time I do my nails, like, it's really cheap when I do my nails. Normally, when I would go to the nail shop and I would get a full set, it can cost me like $35, $45. I don't even know because it's been so long. My budget does not say that I'm allowed to do that. The company that owns my apartments that I pay my rent to, they be telling me I can't get my nails done. And my car note be like, what you doing? Drive that car right back up in that house and get to getting, because you can't spend no money. So I'll be like, okay. This method that I'm using has not been unseen on the intranet, but this is me doing it, so it's more entertaining than anyone else who does it, because that's just how I am. So, and it may not be, but I'm just saying. So tag me if you guys decide to do, I have to do like this. Tag me if you guys decide to do this method for your nails. I want to see it. I'm gonna grade it. Did you pay attention? No, I'm just kidding. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. Just go ahead and do me a flavor. I've been trying to get to 1,000 since 1999, and when I say trying, it means that I've been putting in minimal effort and hoping that somebody just goes ahead and makes one of my videos go viral. But I'm gonna try to do better. I swear I am. I swear I am. I swear. Yeah, so without further ado, before I keep rambling, roll the tape, baby. Okay, so you guys will need nail polish remover, nail polish, of course, clear polish, a file, nail clippers, tweezers, glue, the nails, jewels, and that thing, then Crisco. Don't worry about it. We're going to use it for our cuticles. No, just kidding. Let me stop saying that. So first I'm going to take off all the nail polish that I have already on my nails. You can see I'm FaceTiming my niece and my sister if you look really closely because she's so cute. She's just 1 year old. A lot of this video is sped up because honestly, some of these things are basic things that all humans probably know. I'm going to clip my nails down. It's actually not even necessary for these nails, but I just feel like I just want to do it. Okay, and so now I'm taking my Kiss nails. It comes in a set. These are long coffin. You see that I have marked some of the boxes. That lets me know what sizes I typically use. Some sizes I actually can use for 2 nails. So my middle nail and my ring finger, those are the hardest ones for me. The thumb comes pretty easy. I use a 3rd thumb. That sounds weird, but I use a 3rd thumb. And by now I kind of know them. One thing I prefer that I wish that these nails was clear. I don't mind the white really, but when you can see under my nail, if that makes any sense, you can see that it looked like I had white and then put a color on it. I can't explain it, but I do prefer clear. I did see some on Amazon that I might get, but I'm not about to pay somebody hella money for press-ons when I can just create whatever style I want to for $7. That's kind of wild. With a T. Wild. And another thing I want to note is that I'm actually pushing down my cuticle when I am putting on the nails. If you can kind of tell right there, I'm pushing it down just a little bit. It actually helps it look more realistic. I don't have cuticle cutters and they creep me out. I don't even know what about, like, even when I go to the nail shop, they don't cut my cuticles like that. It creeps me. I don't know. I don't know why. It just does. One important thing to note, because I know everyone is going to lose their minds when they see what kind of glue I'm using. The glue that comes in the packaging actually sucks. And I'm sorry, Kiss. I love you guys. This is probably the safest glue that you guys can provide in stores. But literally the first time I did these nails, I put this glue on and I was actually out at a bar for a concert. Gregory Stacks, hello, one of the best rappers we have out here in Dallas. And my nail fell off and I couldn't find it. And I went even to the bathroom to look for it because I had the glue in my purse and I couldn't find it. So then I put all my little soldiers in a line so that I know when I start gluing what to use and which ones to pick up. One thing I want to mention is that when you're picking up the nails, you want to make sure that you're ready because this glue is going to dry so fast. So now I'm going to go ahead and buff my nails to give traction. This is a totally important step. It looks cute, like I know what I'm doing, like I'm in a nail shop, but you dead want to do this because when your nail bed is too soft, the glue can't adhere to it and it cannot allow the nail to stick. Is this something that I think is completely healthy for your nails? Probably not. But I mean, when you go to the nail shop, they be using chainsaws and weed whackers and all kind of stuff. And I'm just using a file. So you want to be careful not to file too much because your nails do have a sensitive and actually soft inner part. I'm not a nail tech. I just know that because I've ripped one off before. So not of these nails, of my actual acrylic nails. So then I just threw a gang sign real quick. I'm not in a gang. I'm just playing. That's Oak Cliff. I'm not even from there. All right. So here's the super glue. This is the Gorilla Glue. It is scary. I know. But let me tell you something. When I get my nails done at the shop, it is terribly difficult for me to take my nails off. Like, it's like they're cemented to my fingers. It's weird, right? The acrylic just does not come off. Since I've been doing these nails, I can pop these suckers off after a week or two, and I'm so happy about that. So I'm putting just a droplet on the center of my nail, a little bit lower, not too high, because the base of your nail is the most important when you're trying to glue something on. I'm doing bottom and folding, if that makes any sense, to the top. So I'm putting it in the bottom frame of my nail, and then I'm rolling it upwards. You're going to see again in a second. So I'm putting it at the bottom frame and then rolling it to the middle, and then the top is the last. If you mess up, let me tell you right now, go ahead and get the nail polish remover, take the glue off, give that nail a break for a little bit, file, and then redo it. Because if you take the nail off after you mess up and try to put it back, it's not going to stick. And if it does stick, it will stick until the next morning when you're late for work and trying to take your hair out of your twist out or whatever. Now here's the test. I'm going to make sure I can go off. What's up? What you said? That's a bet. Okay. Okay. See, that hand is good. So now we can continue and go to the next hand. That's the first test. There's about 3 tests of that. Okay, and now here's the second test. 2 hands. What's up? Where you was at? Nah, tell me. For real, son. Where you was at? Okay. All right. Your mama. Okay. Bet. What? Say less. Type. As per my last email. What's up? Click, click, clack. That's good. Okay. We're good. We're great. We're good to go. Okay, one of my most favorite parts is shaping. You don't really need to do too much shaping depending on your nail bed. I have really long nail beds. And I will say this is so important. With these nails, you can file them, get them as square as you want. I would not file them down too much because after a certain amount of time, they're going to round out. That's just the way it works. So, because these are, again, $7 nails. These aren't your family acrylic. And even really acrylic after the second week starts to round out, if that makes any sense. It's not as square. So you have to forgive me. I am actually the worst nail polisher on this side of America, and I know it for a fact. I suck at this, so I constantly have to clean the edges and do whatever. I still continue to do it though, it's good enough for me, but if you look too close, you'd be like, what is this Crayola? Okay, so now I'm going with my clear polish, and I am upset because my lid just literally broke off. Look at this. It just totally broke off. But I'm going to make it work because if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do and put a clear coat. For me, this is super important. It already looks shiny, but it begins to get very dull very fast. I don't know if it's because of the type of nail that it is. So I like a lot of shine with these because it makes them look more like acrylic, in my opinion. Obviously, because it's my video, so all of this is my opinion. Okay, now it's time for the jewels. This is a jewel gem dropper. I don't know what that is called. I really don't. These are my jewels. I got these from the beauty supply. So first I went to the craft store and bought jewels that were way too big. These are entirely too small for me. So I think I found some on Amazon that I'm going to order. So I like to put it on my case here and just do a drop, because I don't trust myself to do a drop on my nail and then put a jewel on it. I'm going to put a video where this girl taught me basically how to do jewels. I don't know her personally, but I fudged up the first time I did it and I was like, let me YouTube it. So, and the method that I have is from her. So, or the tips I should say. So I totally feel like I want to go ahead and support that video, and I'll go ahead and tag it. So I did the same thing with my thumb. I just put it with the tweezers, and then I used the Jewel Gem Dropper 3000 to push it and center it. Now I'm taking household items and modeling my new nails. So these nails last me about 2 weeks. I can probably take them off if I wanted to after like a week and a few days, but 2 weeks is probably the max, I would say, before they start falling off. The last test of attitude. What's up? What was said? We're good. Yes, I'm glad that you guys stayed to the end, and here I am again. The reason why I'm even filming myself in this is because it feels really weird to upload a video that I'm not in. It's so weird. So in the video, you see me putting like a couple of jewels on. I actually ended up putting more jewels on my nails just because this is just how God made me, and I wanted to just be simple and be a corporate America individual. But I'd be like, I already kind of got the job, so what you gonna do? Fire me because of my nails? They might. Texas is an at-will state. I work in HR, so I know that. Okay, bye.